Alright, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all feeling good today. How's everybody doing today? We're starting to get into the fall months now. I noticed it was starting to drop leaves outside, which is always fun because messy, like everything is just like messy outside, like the garden and the front lawn and all that. Like in the apartment complex that I live in is just like completely covered in leaves. So yeah, that's always fun. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's feeling fine. I'm feeling alright myself. Sonic Colors music, by the way, was the music that I played during the pre-stream because I say this every time I add new music to my list of music for pre-stream, but I keep forgetting how great some of the music soundtrack is in some games. And Sonic Colors is one of the best Sonic soundtracks out there. It's really fucking good. Very bopping tunes. Anyways, so we're going to check out Genshin Impact. This will be a one-off. This will not be a full playthrough because I'm going to be doing a bunch of other games later this month. I'm going to be doing Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance next week, for example. So yeah, I'm going to check this out because this just came out last week and I heard about this game for about a year now. It was kind of infamous because when this game was first announced and revealed, a lot of people thought it was like a Breath of the Wild clone for PlayStation 4, and it kind of is, from what I understand, but it's got more to it than that. But yeah, one person apparently fucking smashed the PlayStation 4 over that announcement, which is hilarious. Basically, it's Breath of the Wild with gacha mechanics. If you don't know what gacha mechanics are, basically, it's where you spin a roulette wheel to win or to earn certain costumes or weapons or characters, but usually you get shit ones, and if all the planets align you'll get a good one, but usually it's just shit ones. But yeah, I've not played this yet. It's a free-to-play game, by the way. This isn't a game that I paid for because you don't have to pay for it. You pay for the MTX, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play the game for a couple hours and see how it is. I might end up playing this on my own if I enjoy it enough, but I probably won't make a full series out of this because there's just not enough time for me to, add this game to my rotation. But yeah, Genshin Impact, it's made by a Japanese company, I think. What was the name of the company again? Mohoyo? Mohoyo. Welcome to Genshin Impact. Hello, Traveller, in order to optimize your gaming experience. Okay. Do I have to do this? I guess I have to. Sure. Now China owns my PlayStation Network ID. Awesome. Yes, this was made by a Chinese developer. Right, well the good thing is that I've got a separate internet connection running to my PlayStation 4, so this isn't going to affect the live stream. And if I knew this was going to happen ahead of time, I would have loaded the game up to get this out of the way, but thankfully it's not too big, it's 100 megabytes. Interesting music choice though. Let me adjust the capture card a little bit. So yeah, I've heard quite a few things about this. That little moo told me a little bit about this game because he's been playing it this past week. Again, it's got a lot of there's a lot of comparisons to be drawn between this and Breath of the Wild, so I guess you could say that the inspiration is kind of worn on its sleeve, perhaps. But apparently there's more to it than that. It's not just a straight-up Breath of the Wild clone. It's got some other things as well. You know, beyond the gacha mechanics. Oh, hi there, Mouse. Speaking of, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you noticed there, Takumi, but I modded you on the chat there because for some reason you hadn't been modded yet, but I know you well enough that I can trust you with those powers. Fire Demon 575, thank you very much for following on Twitch. Almost done. See, this is why I complain about shitty internet, because it just takes forever to download even 100 megabytes, which is 1/10 of a gigabyte. And yet, we live in an age where there's fucking 200 plus gigabyte download games like fucking Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, or whatever it's called, Warzone. So yeah, not looking forward to... I know this upcoming generation will have physical games still, but I think the generation after that will be all digital. And I'm not looking forward to that because I don't know if my internet could deal with that kind of shit. Where games just get bigger and bigger because of like 4K textures and ray tracing and all that fun stuff. Right, here we go. Sorry about that. Again, I didn't know this game was going to download stuff within the game. I thought everything was already downloaded, but it's one of those games. Is this your first time with the game? It actually is, yeah. I haven't touched it yet. Yeah, we don't need to view a 40-page privacy agreement, thanks. I already did enough of that with fucking Crash Team Racing and Spyro Reignited Trilogy. So once again, just to reiterate, this will not be a full playthrough. I'm just going to check it out once, maybe twice, if I feel like coming back to it. Depends on how much I like the first couple hours of this game.
When you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
Oh, let's turn that volume down a little bit. There we go.
The arrogation of mankind ends now.
So you know what's funny? This part of the game doesn't fucking look like Breath of the Wild. It looks more like, I don't know, what's a good Japanese game? Like the Tales of series? It looks like a Tales of game. Select the twin. Oh, right, okay. I will go for the one on the left. The right, sorry. Did I get a name or anything? No? Okay, I'll go for the one on the right. Whoops. Hang on. Can I change that? Oh, shite. Well, I guess I'm Melee. I pressed the X button. I was supposed to press triangle to change that. My bad. Oh well, guess I shall henceforth be known as Melee. You know, those like dark neon cubes remind me of a certain game, but I can't place where I've seen that before.
Give my sister back.
Maybe Twilight Princess? I think I'm getting Twilight Princess vibe from those like dark neon cubes.
Just like that, the god took away my sister. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here.
Cool story, bro. I like how the echo ended as soon as he finished his sentence. Like, the echo didn't fully play out there, it just cut off abruptly. I'm not sure if anyone picked up on that there. They were just like, he said what he said, we can just cut the audio there. No need to let the echo finish playing out. The echo's not the important part. What's that? World immersion? Nah, we don't need that. You know what's funny? There's like a Breath of the Wild-ish game coming out in a couple months, like by Ubisoft. And I've kind of got my eye on that game right now because it looks really fucking good. What was it called again? It was, like, it used to be called Gods and Monsters, but they changed it for some dumb reason.
I don't know, but I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned.
Suddenly,
So Paimon will
waifus
do her
in this
best to do a
game.
great
So yeah,
job.
Breath of the waifu. That's what my notification was, by the way, on Twitch when I started the stream.
We should head off. Let's get going.
Now that I think about it, it sounds really fucking, like, dirty, but you know. I was trying to, like, come up with a clever title, and obviously I failed on that, so R1 to evade. Hold to sprint. Oh, wait a minute, that's L1, sorry. Jumper? Wait, what's this? Oh, it's a thing. Common JRPG slime. Fuck yeah. Right, time to interact with Ashika thingy. So open the world map, select and unlock teleport waypoint to teleport to that location. Okay. And I guess we're supposed to be going... Where are we going? I don't seem... Unless I'm supposed to, like, click it. Oh, I see. Sorry, I thought it would, like, highlight or something, but... Or not. I guess I have to, like, unlock the other ones first and I can, like, travel between them. I guess that's how that works. Can I? I was gonna say, could I attack that, but I can pick up instead. Follow the orange. Follow what orange?
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb.
Okay.
Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
Alright, well just as long as it's not fucking raining, I'm fine with that. Like, don't get me started. Like, I love Breath of the Wild, but don't get me started on climbing in the rain. That was like the worst thing.
What are you looking for exactly?
Here's some fruit. Oh, it's just like Breath of the Wild. You can just spam the button to pick shit up. Right, okay. So can I cook in this game? Can I, like, cook stuff with a big, like, cooking pot and, like, a happy little jingle and shit like that? Or... Even the pop-up on the side is very Breath of the Wild-ish. I'm going to be making a lot of comparisons to Breath of the Wild, by the way. I mean, it can't be helped. This game, again, kind of wears its inspiration on its sleeve.
Oh, wow.
I mean, even just walking up to this, like, ledge here, overlooking the whole worlds. How do you do it? It's a timing minigame? Oh, I see.
Statue of the Seven. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world. Among the Seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's the reason why.
I know she said animal or animal, like you saw the spelling for it there, but I keep thinking of animal as in like an animal creature.
Flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your sister. At least that's what Paimon thinks.
I'm just having a wee look around before I continue. So yeah, the game looks pretty decent. I'm playing on, like, for those wondering, I'm playing on PlayStation 4, the Slim model. I don't have PlayStation 4 Pro. I don't know if it runs any smoother than this on Pro.
So let's hop to it.
I love it when this fucking, like, miniature fairy thing, like, constantly interrupts my commentary. It's like, bitch, shut up, I'm talking. Alright, well that thing just went right through the fucking rock. So where's my stamina meter? I'm looking around to see what that is. Oh, that's good. I guess there's no fall damage. Either that or it's just because I fell from a small distance. Hang on, I won't pick that up. Return to the quest point, L3. Oh, right, that's R3, sorry. I love it when I don't think and I get my left and right mixed up. I do that sometimes.
That's a statue of the Seven. There
Oh.
are a few among this part.
Why did the game tell me to do that? Oh, by the way, click this button to go back 20 seconds. Right, so I guess I'm supposed to go to that statue then, so let's get going. Let's test the fall damage. Can I die, or whatever? Nope, doesn't seem like there's fall damage, that's good. Fall damage was one of your worst enemies in Breath of the Wild. Oh, nice. Get some raw meat. A fresh chunk of meat, handled properly, it can be used, whatever, to cook something. Didn't read all that in time. There is fall damage? Oh, so you have to fall from even higher than that? Right, let's see. I suppose if I fell down from there, I would die or take, like, some serious damage. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's a good sign of things to come. A little bit of lag there. Can I kill that squirrel and get squirrel meat? Oh, the squirrel's gone. What is it with the squirrels, like, disappearing into the fucking terrain? Oh, the stamina meter's next to me, right, I see, so it is like Breath of the Wild's. So I thought there was like a separate meter on the HUD, that's not where it is, it's like next to my character. So... I did take a bit of damage, where's my health bar? Oh, it's down the bottom, that's my health bar, right, I see. Hang on a second, am I supposed to do something with this? Nope. I've only started it, like, I'm only like 10 minutes in, I'm already making mistakes. Also, why is it telling me my... Like, for some reason it's telling me 43, fuck, what do you call it? Millisecond, like, the... What do you call it? Like, the internet speeds? Is this an online game? You need to follow Paimon.
That's a step. There are a few among the
Follow the orange dime. Oh, right, okay. Sorry, she pointed me to go that way, so I thought that's where I was supposed to be going.
Poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be.
Oh, I see. We have to fall. We have to get her to go there, and then right, okay.
Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
I like how she just didn't even bother to follow me. It's like, oh, what's that? You didn't walk a couple steps to the right? Okay, well, I guess I'm not following you then. Go fuck yourself.
You can swim right over.
I already fucking knew that if you'd followed me, Paimon, but okay. The online is required so you don't cheat in the gacha. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because there's some games with like gacha mechanics that you can like basically save scum to get the best shit. Whispering Woods. I feel like I've heard that phrase somewhere before, Whispering Woods. Like, is that from a Kirby game or something? So yeah, here's my map for now. I don't know how big this game's world is. I guess it goes all the way out to these edges. Yeah, it's quite a big map. Right, okay then.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world? Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Anemo. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh, it's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Anemo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Anemo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your sister. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
You spinny bard. I was waiting to say that there after she said bard, but okay. Oh, hello. Oh, I didn't finish it with the elemental thing. Hang on. Is there a lock-on button? I'm not sure if the game's going to tell me that yet. I'm waiting for my... There we go. There isn't, it's just auto-locking. Right, okay then. Triangle button, unleash elemental burst.
Disappear!
These are the animal powers you got from the statue of the
Oh,
seven.
that's kind of cool.
Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of Fidget from Dust and Elysian Tale. I don't know, I'm getting that vibe from her right now. I wonder when Dust 2 is coming out, because that game, like the first game came out like forever ago. But we know that the second game's been in development for quite some time.
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky. It's
Am I...
heading towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Where's the triangle? The diamond? Oh, it's on the minimap, right, okay. Sorry, I was looking for, like, a diamond, like, you know, the diamond HUD thing. I was looking for it on the gameplay screen, but it's only on the minimap. Sorry, I'm still new to this. Like, I've played Breath of the Wild before, but it's been, like, what, 3 years since that game came out? But yeah, it just automatically locks on whenever you fight something, so that's good at least. Just take those berries. L1 plus up. Okay. Actually, I'm thinking Whispering Woods might be a location from, like, Fortnite or something like that. Or is that Wailing Woods? It's a very similar name. So when does the gacha kick in? I'm guessing after this tutorial stuff.
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
That dragon looks like a reject legendary Pokemon.
Who's there?
It's Reshiram's long-lost cousin. Or I guess you could say it's the Blue Eyes White Dragon, possibly.
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks. Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon. Of course not. Oh, what's that? There's some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful.
Yeah, it kind of
Paimon
does look like
doesn't have a
something
good
that would fit
feeling
in
about this.
Xenoblades.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now.
I'm gonna get really
Okay,
annoyed
we've got
listening
it. Now
to...
let's get out of here.
I'm gonna get annoyed, like, not necessarily listening to her voice, like, the voice is fine for what it is. I'm just gonna get annoyed listening to her referring to herself in referring to herself in the third person where she keeps saying Paimon doesn't know what this is. Paimon loves to exposition. Paimon is Paimon. What's my favourite food? Paimon. Okay, so I can't pick that shit up. Right, let's continue following the orange then. This way. Yeah, why climb that when you could just, like, jump up it? Give me some of that meat. Small lamp grass. Used for cooking to enhance the flavors. Alright.
Hey, you! Stop right there! May the Animo God protect you, stranger. I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves. We're not looking for trouble. That's what all the troublemakers say.
Hello, I'm Melee.
Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
I mean, she is the mascot. I mean, just look.
I mean, we've only been traveling partners for 2 months, but...
It does look like a Tales game. I did mention that earlier, actually. I've not played that many Tales of games. Like, the only one that I've really played was, like, Symphonia on GameCube. I played a little bit of, what was it, Vesperia or Besteria? Like, they all sound similar to each other. But yeah, I played a couple of them.
We've already become the very best of friends.
I want to stream Tales of Symphonia in the future. Like, that's a great game. That was, like, a really good GameCube game.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
That's fine, I can see it already. You don't need to tell me how to get there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason? I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers. That sounded so fake. Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook? Leave it to me.
Right, so I can just change between those two now. L2 to aim, enter aiming mode. Oh, I see. She's a ranged character. Cool. Oh, right, that's my target.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt? He got separated from his sister during a really long journey. Paimon is his travel buddy, helping him to find his sister. Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city. What exactly is it you need to finish doing first? It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
I'm waiting for them to stop talking. Right, okay, now I can do that. I couldn't open up the character screen until they shut up, so... Right, okay, so we've got weapons. Let me change to this dude and give him that sword that I just picked up. So yeah, it seems like... Okay, that's weird. When I move left or right, it kind of swaps out. I'm not sure what's that. Oh, that's the sort button. Sorry, I was using the D-pad, like I was trying to select the other one, and I kept like switching them back and forth. So... Analog stick, I guess? Right, okay, here we go. So yeah, that's better by a bit. We'll use that. And we'll return. So I can't change my name at all. Is it too late for that? Not that it matters that much. You know what this reminds me of? I'm not sure how many people will get this joke. But this reminds me of... Wait a minute. Oh, there's a bit of a cooldown on that. So I can't exactly do the joke, but I can kind of try it. Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte! I wish I could do that faster. I can't. Like, there's a Castlevania game on the DS where you can play as like a male and a female character called Jonathan and Charlotte. and every time you swap out, they just like shout their names, and you can do it really fast, and it's basically Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte. But yeah, this game has a bit of a cooldown when you swap characters, so you can't exactly do that. Okay, so let me go back to that highlighted point. Sorry, I'm kind of like walking around a bit without paying attention to the minimap quest. The menu selection is all in the analog stick. Yeah, that was something that threw me there, because I'm used to using the D-pad for, like, menu stuff. I guess I should swap to this guy for this stuff. Yeah, give me that iron chunk. Some good iron chunklets. So far the game is decent, I guess. I mean, I'm still doing tutorial stuff, but it seems like a fairly solid game. Even if it is, like, kind of copying some aspects of Breath of the Wild. Like, I say that like that's a bad thing, but, I mean, if you copy something, then... Unless you, like, do an absolute shit job at it, then theoretically it should be a good thing overall. Right, so there's a teleport.
Quick, get it!
Right, I guess now I should go to the town. Wait, what's that pointing at? Oh.
Have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
Well, there's just some random dude sitting here. Don't mind me taking all your shit. Oh, sorry, women. I said dude there because I thought it was a guy from behind for some reason. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we can buy a bunch of stuff. Where's my currency? Oh no, this is the cooking spot, my bad. I'll deal with that later. Right, so I guess I have to go and take out this base, these, like, goblin bases or whatever. So I'll go and do that. I think I asked this question, I don't know if I got an answer to it, but like, I guess the gacha stuff will kick in soon once I'm done with all this tutorial stuff. I guess I was expecting like gacha stuff from the very beginning, but I guess they want to like settle you in first. Like get you like hooked and then they do that shit. Is there any fire barrels here? I'm thinking the Breath of the Wild again. I mean, this is almost Breath of the Wildish. I mean, come on now. This is like what are those guys in Breath of the Wild called? Bokoblins. It's like a bokoblin hideout. It's almost exactly the same, actually. Ah, shit. I'm surprised I didn't even see that. Headshots! Oh, jeez. How do I dodge again? Oh, it's R1. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to the controls.
Nothing to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel? Now that you mention it, how is it the Hilly Trails ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed, and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
So I was trying to remember the name of like the internet connection speed thing that you see in the top corner there. I think the word I'm looking for is the ping. Like it's showing me the ping of my connection right now. So technically this is an online game, but can you play with other people online, or is it just purely to check your speed? Picked up a sigil, whatever that does, and I picked up some experience. I'm guessing this area has some loot beyond that chest that I just opened. Yeah, if I open that, I get some stuff. A radish. Getting all sorts of shit here. I didn't catch what that said there. It said something about opening the shortcut wheel. Yeah, the game looks pretty nice. I'm assuming that mountain in distance you can get to just by like running in that direction. I would do that now, but I don't think the game's going to allow me. I think I have to like do the tutorial stuff first. Oh yeah, that's full damage. Right, okay. Question, how do you recover health in this game? Like beyond eating, or is it just eating that does that?
To be passing by. What are you cooking?
Right, okay, so I can make one of these. I need 2 of them. Right, even though I've got a bunch of food, I can't quite make most of this shit. I can make individual things though. I can make, yeah, there's a few things like here I can make. Hang on. Guess I'll cook one of these. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that was simple enough. I'll make that as well. When you say shrine, do you mean that, like, weird sigil thing that I... like that thing? Not entirely sure if that's L1 plus up. I like how the game tells me, oh, by the way, do a headshot after I already figured that one out. Thanks, game. The bigger pillar. Where was that again? How did I bring up the map? It's, hang on. This. Wait. I forgot what the bigger pillar was. Can I zoom in? Oh, you can. Right. Where was the bigger pillar again? Because I'm not sure if it was this thing or if it was... Yeah, don't mind me just being lost. Oh, shit. I don't know how to remove that, so I guess that's just going to be stuck there forever now. Cool. Right, let's go to the castle now. The castle town. Oh, wrong button. Timmy. What are you doing? You're scaring the pigeons away. They'll be back. They do come back usually, but what happens one day if they leave and never come back again? Just like Daddy? Oh, okay. You're one of those characters. Alright, I'll just leave you to your griefing. Daddy, please. I know I'm not supposed to be laughing at that shit, but that just kind of came out of nowhere, so I can't help but laugh at it. A refreshingly cool ingredient, this cool fresh flavour can be used whatever. I love how it doesn't even give me a chance to fully read it, but I got the gist. I'm just going to look around here real quick. What is this? Can I pick that up? Oh, you have to hit it, I think. Or do you? Nope, I'm not sure what that is yet. Swan, what an unfortunate name. Hi, anything the knights can do for you? Who are who are you, or goodbye? I'm Swan, I mostly perform sentry duty. I also provide necessary assistance to our business visitors in accordance with the Knights of the Favenius Handbook. Okay, well, Metal Gear Solid Snake syndrome here. Knights of Favenius Handbook. Oh, thank you, fucking phone, for... I didn't even fucking say, you know what, Google okay. I didn't even say that. What did my phone think I did? Yes, the Knights of Favenius Handbook is our instructional guide. It's also the cornerstone of peace and prosperity and I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word. Welcome to Mondstadt, traveller. How can I help you? Tell me about Mondstadt. I mean, I'm just going to say Mondstadt from now on. Even if it's not correct, I'm not even going to put the effort in to try and, like, decipher that arrangement of letters. Known as the Crown of the North, the city of Pastoral Song, there are no words that can truly describe the beauty of this city. A new bard has arrived in the city not too long ago. You should seek him out if you want to feel the true essence. But the songs he plays are a bit archaic. These songs date back 1,000 years. No clue how he knows them. You've come to the right person. I'm just going to skim over this now. I don't feel like reading right now. Alright, so let's explore the city then. Suddenly leveled up there. Right, so here's Mondstadt. It really does look like a Tales of game, actually.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Okay, so I almost said it right.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy. Sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
Alright. Shortcut wheel to open the quest menu. Okay. Again, I keep thinking the D-pad is like for menu navigation, use the analog stick, which is weird. Oh, I see. Right, okay, now it's showing up.
This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Okay, but this is much better now that I've, like, figured out how to do that. Oh, that's cool. You can climb the walls, I think. Yep. Yeah, why go around the sides when you can just do this shit? Yeah, don't mind me. Just gonna scale all your castle walls and shit just so I can get to my place quicker. Perfect timing. Listen to this. Good evening, ladies and. Oh, I still can't do it. As soon as it's a performance, my stammer just gets out of control. Hey, it's like me. I'm practicing for my first ever performance. I'm so nervous. I can speak fine normally, but as soon as I'm aware that I'm performing, I get all tense and tongue-tied. Again, it's like me live streaming. I've always dreamed of doing this. I gotta keep trying. Tell me more about your dream. My parents were extremely resistant to the idea of me being a bard. They said there'd be no job security whatsoever. They were hoping I might be an academic, but my research skills are dire. Those were the days when they'd lock me into my room and force me to study. The only joy I got was from hearing the birds sing outside the windows. And that got me interested, and then after I grew up, I just wanted to be a bard. Even if it meant falling out with my parents, I had to give it a try. Altier, eat your heart out. Who is that? This is the path I've chosen, and I'll find a way around any obstacles in my way. Even the stammer, I know I can do it. Yeah, kind of like how when I want to get around an obstacle, I just do this. Yeah, eat that obstacle. From Assassin's Creed. Oh, that guy? Right, okay. I've only ever played Assassin's Creed 2 like once, and I didn't even finish it, so... I haven't played that many Assassin's Creed games, truth be told. I really want to check out... What's like the best one? It's like, not Pirate Flag, the Black Flag is like the best one, I think. Or at least that's the one that's got the best like critical reception from what I understand. Like that's generally the one that people like the most. Like I've got that game on Switch, but I've not touched it yet. I know I'm going away from the beaten path, but I'm just looking around a bit. I mean, if you make an open world game, you're just asking for people to, like, stray from the beaten path, you know, to, like, look around. Who knows, I might find something cool. Right, I guess I'll go toward my destination now. Do you need something? Sorry, I'm all sweaty. Okay. Too much information. So you're with the Knights of Favornius? Who, me? You think I have what it takes, really? Yay, woohoo! My training must be really working after all. Actually, I'm not a knight, but I'm confident I will make it through the tryouts. Then I'm gonna climb the ranks, okay. I'm kinda skimming this at this point, so don't mind me. I hope you succeed. I will definitely make it, just like the Dawn Knight from the Ballads of the Squire. Have you read this book? I finished it so many times. If you've got the time, you should definitely give it a read. Ballad of the Squire. So, what is the book for? How do you use that? Like, what's the purpose of a book? There we go.
I really envy those with the God's eye.
This guy's got a very handsome face.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good. Is a blessing from Barbados.
May the god of Animo protect you.
The folk songs here are all
So I'm looking
wise.
for... Like, apparently I'm at my destination, but I'm trying to figure out where... Oh, right, I'm supposed to stand there.
So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider. Outriders use them to ride the wind, and the people of Mondstadt love using them too. I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Alright. Wind glider, huh? Move forwards. Press the X button to glide. Oh, I see. You know what I'm gonna say now, chat? Say it with me. It's just like Breath of the Wilds. Yeah, but that's kind of cool. How the fuck did you get down here so quick? I guess she has a paraglider of her own. I mean, wind glider.
The sky.
Time for some shit to go down. Good thing she just gave me that before that happens. Right, okay, so am I fighting this thing or what now? Let's see what happens. Paimon, the best traveler companion ever. I don't know about that. I kinda like Midna a lot, so... Like, I think Midna is like my real like companion waifu when it comes to like adventure games.
Huh?
Okay.
How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
This,
preventing
I'm
your fall
flying.
with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
Oh, it's a shmup? Right, okay. Well, that was a sudden change in gameplay direction. I wasn't expecting it to go like this. It's like Baby Shmup. You know what this reminds me of, actually? It kind of reminds me of Kid Icarus Uprising. A little bit. I don't know if that's just because the character I'm playing as has like wings on, but you know, it's... I guess it's not just Breath of the Wild this game reminds me of. Someday I should stream Kid Icarus Uprising. That's a great 3DS game. I mean, I have that 3DS with the capture device fitted, so I could always stream that at some point in the future. Maybe like next year if I feel like it. Kid Icarus Uprising has like fantastic like dialogue and shit in it. It's really like the gameplay is great, but it's worth playing through just for like the dialogue and the banter. Like it's really funny. And the villain, I forgot the villain's name. Hades, is it? Like Hades is great. Like he's a very memorable villain. And I'm not talking about the Hades from, you know, Hercules, Disney's Hercules. But he's also great. Just waiting for this to finish loading now. Anyways, I'm getting off track here. Let's continue and see what happens next. I'm just waiting for the gacha to begin so I can like see what that's all about, and I'll probably get something absolute trash from it.
Hurt?
Nice texture pop in. Golf clap.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally?
Big
New
boss.
storm.
Sorry, I finished Metal Gear Solid 4
Stormterror
recently.
is attacking Mondstadt itself! Kaya, Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must...
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Long story short,
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I
keeping
see.
this to a one-off, I think,
Welcome
because I
to
don't know if I've got the
Mondstadt.
time to stream this
Though
game
you
in
haven't
full.
arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God. Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more. First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now.
Where's the reward? Nah, I'm gonna say that instead.
Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
The dressing room. Alright. Let me bring up the... Oh, I can look at the... So where is the dressing room? R3? Oh yeah, I see. So, I guess gachas can also get you this shit as well. It doesn't really matter to me, to be honest, as long as it does what it's supposed to. Which one was the quest again? It's this one? Oops. Yeah.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Will she in ED Gaming? Thank you very much for following on Twitch. I'm not sure how you pronounce that name, but welcome nonetheless. Again, thanks for the follow. Just waiting for this to start. Whoa, did you see that? That texture pop-in made her legs look very fucking scummy there for a fraction of a
Gee.
second.
What's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
there have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. Alright, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Wish feature has been unlocked. Wish upon... Oh, that's cool. Don't even give me a chance to read that then, thanks. I like how it says press the X button to confirm, but I didn't press a goddamn thing and I couldn't read what that said there. But yeah, let's bring up the wish screen and see what that's all about. Oh, this is the gacha? Right, okay, so here we go. Yeah, before you can even do the gacha, let's advertise this amazing deal. 10 sit, 20% off. What? Oh man, where's my credit card number? I'm gonna give it to China. I'm gonna give them wacky digits. Right, okay, so I've got a couple free gachas, rotation things that I can do right now. Let's see, I guess it's triangle. Wait a minute, leave? Oh wait, wrong button. Wait a minute, you kinda don't. I guess I don't have enough of the premium currency yet, so I can't do this at the moment. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do right now. I'm assuming no. Someone's gonna have to tell me if I can do anything at the moment. Not really? Right, okay then. Right, okay, well I guess I'll check that later then. So you said this dude was my third party member?
You're not bad with that wind glider. Your gliding style seems familiar. My eye patch. Want to hear my story, eh? I didn't have time to introduce myself properly. Well, it wasn't on my mind to begin with. My apologies. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius. We can talk more after we get things sorted. I know a great place more fit for a chat.
A way to fight against storm terror? I'm sorry, but there's no way to do it alone. Judging, I could teach you some elemental basics, so you'll have an idea of what I'm talking about.
I was trying to press the X button twice there, like, to make all the text appear at once, and I accidentally skipped one. Sorry, I thought I could interact with that teapot there for a second, for some reason. So I can just grab these books. Sure, I'll just grab those books then, whatever. Not sure what they're for, but I'll take them. Just ransack the fucking place. Use the hints, it'll give you a free gem. L1 plus up. Where's the hints? Up on the directional pads. Oh, wait a minute. Right, okay. I see now. I didn't realise there was a separate wheel for the D-pad. So, we got that. Hang on a minute. Okay. What's the combination? Hang on. Trying to remember how you do this on PlayStation. There we go. So, if I do that, Can I not use the analog stick while I'm doing this? Guess not. I was trying to do something there that don't mind me. So did I get anything for checking the whatchamacallums? Yeah, don't mind me, just a dumbass Scottish person trying to figure out how to do gacha. This doesn't seem different from before. Nope. Nope, cancel, hang on. Cancel that, please. No, wait a minute, what is this? Yeah, someone... I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing right now, truth be told. You've got a bit of premium currency. Is it the one that's 77 or the one that's 1? If that makes sense. The one that's 77. So, I need to get 8 of these for a wish. How do I turn the 77 things into the one that's 1, if that makes sense? If that's what I'm supposed to be doing, I have no idea. Oh, no, we don't need that. Right, well, while I wait for an answer, I'm just going to go do shit. Because I know that's kind of like not fun to watch me just stare at that screen. I guess I'll just ransack this house for now. Oh, I can't even go up there. Okay then. Yeah, I'll just continue looting all your books. The Boar Princess. That's kind of a boring story. Thank you, I'll be here all night. Again, I have no idea what these books are, like, what the books are for, but I'm picking them up anyway. Wow, there's so many books here. Oh. I know we've got, like, video game hammer space and everything, but wouldn't it just be funny to, like, imagine this weird, like, anime dude just, like, trying to leave the building carrying, like, 20 fucking books in his arms? Like, just a huge, like, cartoony, like, stack of books. Alright, let's go stop that dragon. Okay, I'll be with you in a second. I've got, like, 50 books I'm trying to carry. What do you need them books for fighting the dragon? I don't know. I don't know. I need these books. But why? I just need them. Please let me have this. I need this. Oh, did I phase right through that? Whoa. Okay, hang on a second. That doesn't look right. If the camera can be so kind as to back off a second. When I step in there, I kind of like phase through the ground a little bit. Am I about to like fall out of the world or something? I guess not. Sorry, I thought I was gonna like fall there, like through the grounds. It kind of looked like it. Books for days. So meet Amber at the temple. Where is the temple? Here? To earn more of the premium currency, you open chests, do quests, log in bonuses, get the items for the gacha. You have to buy them in-game on the shop. Okay. I might check out the gacha later if there's time for that. I'm not going to be streaming this for too long tonight. Maybe like do 2 hours of this. Not a fan of the loading times, though. The loading times do take a while, I've noticed. Then again, I'm loading this off of my my external drive, so I'm guessing it's a bit slower.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared.
I'm sure installing it internally wouldn't do that much of a difference. Oh, I was hoping that would be like Zelda, where you can just smash pots. That's kind of a disappointment. Can't even smash these barrels or anything. Like, I can smash the ones outside of town, but not these ones. Wagner, good name.
What?
I'm looking for a weapon.
Over there. Take your pick. Or if you need something else, I can make it on request.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need.
Well, I did pick up some iron ore along the way, so...
What do you want? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that.
Well, this guy must have, like, Alzheimer's or something.
These are okay, I guess. Should be able to salvage something from them.
Right, so let's see what I can do with them. So, enchant ore. So wait, forge time? Is this going to be one of those things where it's like, okay, we can make a powerful sword for you, but it's going to take like fucking, I don't know, 7 days to make, so you have to come back in 7 days for it? Is it going to be one of these kind of deals? It's like the time chests in like that Skyrim game, the Elder Scrolls thing for mobile, where it's like, oh, you've got this really cool chest, but you can't open it for 7 days, or you can pay money so you can open it now. I think that's kind of what's going... This isn't like Warframe. Right, okay then. So, I guess I just select this then?
If you ever find ore in the future, you can always come and see me.
Sorry about that, I had to check something real quick.
Ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is trying to con you. And if there's nothing else, I'll carry on with my work.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. All there is to the craft. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Oh yeah, let me check if I've got any other weapons that I can use right now. Because I think I may have picked up a different sword somewhere. No, I just got that one, right, okay. So he said there was different weapons back here. Where are they? I don't see them.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Wait, can I do a... Oh, I see. If you hold down the weapon button, you can do like a charge thing, kind of. I just discovered that entirely by accident there. Nope. Please. I just want to grab that thing there. I'll go down there in a second. What's over here? Oh, some enemies. Level 6 though. Hang on. What level am I right now? I'm like level 4. Shit, I forgot how you do stuff.
Windblade.
Maybe I'll level up if I can beat at least one of these guys. Let's try it. Sorry, I keep forgetting the controls. I keep doing the wrong thing. Yeah. Right, well I killed one of them. I like how they just like deflate like balloons when you kill them. That's kind of funny. See, I thought they were slimes, but they're like balloons apparently. Maybe they're balloon slimes, who knows? Right, I got a couple of things here. I have no idea what any of this is for, but I'll take it. Oh jeez.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds.
The way weapon leveling works is that you get the purple crystal items from the weapons to level them up. Then they reach a point that you'll have to find a few things and then extend their level cap. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I won't be playing this long enough to figure out, at least not on stream anyway.
These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here.
Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just a dumbass. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, to be honest.
There's a chance there's a monster nest or Hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds.
Huh?
Did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful.
So is this like a dungeon or something? Or like one of those shrines from Breath of the Wilds? Deep within the Temple of the Falcon, the Knights of Favor have been immobilized to contain Storm Terror's destructive rampage. Venture forth with Amber the Outrider to the Temple of Falcon and stop Storm Terror from gaining the power within. Okay. So, you said I had like a third party member, but I don't see one. I guess I'm just stuck with these two. So yeah, so far the game is pretty decent. It's obviously it's like starting off with a lot of tutorial stuff and it's kind of like flying over my head for the most part, but I could see if you spend enough time with this game it could be decent. I mean, you're not paying for the game technically speaking, so
You can use
considering
that,
that
console to open the door.
it's pretty good. But it does start off slow, as you would expect. But yeah, this kind of looks like one of those Breath of the Wild shrines, so again, making Breath of the Wild comparisons, I can't help myself. I mean, even this, like, discordant music right here sounds like when you're fighting one of those little miniature guardian things. Amber has the ability to aim and shoot, okay? In fact, hang on a second. I need to do this now. One moment. I forgot what it's called, but I'm going to look something up real quick, see if I can find it within a minute. Let's see. Breath... Oh, for fuck's sake, YouTube. Breath of the Wilds. Well, not the big guardians. What do you call the tiny ones that you find inside shrines? Does anyone remember the name of those? Like the tiny robots that, like, you fight? So I'm trying to find that song that plays when you fight one of the miniature robots inside one of the shrines, but I forgot what those things are called, to be honest. Let's see, Breath of the Wild's robot music? I mean, there's the Guardian battles, but that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of, like, the tiny things, the little drones. The droids, maybe? Drones music? I wish I could... If anyone knows the name of these things, please let me know so that I can look this up, because I can't fucking figure it out. I was going to bring up one of the songs from Breath of the Wild to compare, but I can't fucking remember what it's called. Breath of the Wild OST. Let me look at the playlist real quick, see if I can find it through there. Wow, there's a lot of songs. There's like 244 songs. Wow, that's a lot. I don't think I'm going to find this. Am I dropping frames? I'm not dropping frames. I'm always worried I'm going to drop frames just by loading a website, because that happens sometimes. I think it might be this song, actually. Hang on a second. One moment. I need to set the quality to 144p, otherwise my internet's going to hate me. Gonna mute the capture card real quick so we can listen to this. Yeah, this is the song I'm thinking of. Like that discordant kind of tone. Kind of reminds me of that. This is from Breath of the Wild, when you fight inside the shrines. It's just called Battle Shrine. Or Shrine Battle. So yeah, that's what I was being... Oh, shit. Hang on. I was kind of reminded of that for some reason, but yeah, let's see. Use the pyro skills to ignite combustible objects. I'm guessing that's combustible. Yep. I don't know if I can jump up there, I guess not. Right, so you have to hold that down for at least a second so you can get the fire arrow. Yeah, let's just burn all the ingredients. Oh shit, I actually destroyed it. Okay. See, I thought all the stuff was going to come flying out, but it doesn't. It actually, like, destroys the barrel and you don't get the contents. Right, so I guess I'll have to slash the barrels then so I can get all the shit in there. Use the elemental sight to see the elemental attributes of different objects. Each element has its own colour. Green symbolises Dendro, which can be ignited by Pyro. Opponents' wooden shields are attributed to Dendro, which can be ignited with Pyro skills. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay. A horn?
Must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet buried bunny.
So the combat system is fairly good. It feels a bit Zelda-ish, but it's got like an auto lock-on system, which is pretty decent. The only problem with auto lock-on is that you can't like target a specific enemy, like if you want to focus on one of them. So instead you have to like get close to the one you want to focus on. Not entirely sure if that's going to be an issue down the line, but right now it's fine. Again, I love how the game tells me that, even though I just, like, learned it. Again, why do I think the D-pad is what you use? Oh, those are flammable barrows. At least I would assume they are, because they're like reds. Yep, those are flammable barrows. Alright, let's press on. Let's see what that is first. Wheat.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
Again, I know I've said this like 20 fucking times by now, but it really is Breath of the Wild in areas. It's nice to see we're actually getting some gameplay now after that, like, kind of a slog of the first hour and a half. But yeah, I'm liking this so far. Again, I can't really commit to doing a full playthrough of this game because I've got plans for the rest of the month for, like, games that I want to stream. Again, Kingdom Hearts is going to be something I'm going to start next week. And I'm still, like, waist deep in Xenoblade Chronicles, which I need to get back to, by the way. I haven't played that for a while. I took a break from it. But we'll eventually do some more Xenoblade Chronicles, probably next week. I say probably, but I'll fucking forget about it again, like I've been forgetting for the past couple weeks. I will get back to it eventually. I do want to finish that game on stream. I think I'm like, what, 60% of the way through the story, I think? I forgot how big that game is. Some potato. Alright. See if there's anything under that wooden bit. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Dragon's breath! Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it. But at least this way we've helped Jean out.
I like it when voice lines like collide with each other like that. That's kind of funny.
In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean.
Weather is a thing in this game, but it doesn't hinder your ability to climb, right? Thank God for that. I hope Breath of the Wild 2 doesn't do that shit, because I know a lot of people shit on Breath of the Wild for weapon durability. Like, I didn't find an issue with that. Yeah, it was annoying, but it wasn't, like, extremely annoying like climbing in rain was in that game. Like, that was my worst thing with it, with Breath of the Wild 1.
But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history, it's just... I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Got some fine ore. So I'm guessing that's me done with this area now. Is there anything around here that I missed? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's leave. Unless... Nope, there's nothing over there. Right, okay, let's leave. One thing that I do hope that Breath of the Wild 2 does when that comes out next year is basically have like proper dungeons as well. Like, I like the shrines. They were a nice like way to kind of pace the game out in a better way. But it would be nice to have like full proper dungeons, because I forgot what you called them, the big like robot statue things that you like climb and shit. They were cool, but they were not like a full dungeon experience, if that makes sense. They were kind of like somewhere in between like a shrine and like a dungeon. So I would like to see Breath of the Wild 2 having like more substantial like dungeon-esque areas. The Divine Beasts, yeah, that's right, Divine Beasts. Again, it's been like 3 years since I played Breath of the Wild, which is like forever ago for me. Wind currents. Alright. So what's happening right now? Because the music's playing something different. I saw you. I saw you in there. Oh. Okay, there he is. I suppose that's one way to deal with them. Let me grab that ore. Yeah, I wonder if we get to learn anything about like the origin of the Divine Beasts in Age of Calamity. There's going to be like a lot of like lore in that game, which is kind of exciting, because as much as I love Breath of the Wild, that was like one of its weak points, where yeah, there was a lot of story in it, but at the same time there was almost no story, because it had like a lot of blanks that you think you could fill, but by the time you like find all the, you know, like what would you call it, the flashbacks, there's still like a lot of questions left unanswered, and it's kind of disappointing because you don't get to learn all the big details that you really wanted to know. It's like when you find all the flashbacks, there's like this one final one that shows you like Link's supposed demise before he gets put into the like that chamber that he gets like revived in, whatever that place is called. And it's like, well, you're kind of like left wanting more after that, but it seems like this game's going to do that for us at the very least. It will fill in the gap of what happened, and it'll answer a lot of questions. Which is great, because that's something that I think people have been wanting for a while now, and then that will set us up for Breath of the Wild 2 when that comes out in a year. Where did that fire come from? Did those guys just burn themselves? Okay. Oh, I thought I could grab that. There we go. What is this? Come back here. What is that? Oh, I see. Okay, what did that do exactly besides propel me forwards? I'm just having a look around real quick. Right, I guess I'll head toward my next destination now. So yeah, you can start to see, like, just seeing, like, the scenic environments and shit like that, you can start to see, like, you can start to draw the comparisons between this and Breath of the Wilds. In fact, you know what? Hang on a second. I mentioned... Oh, hey there, Craig. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I modded you so that you wouldn't get, like, shit-canned by Nightbot. Also, because I trust you, of course, because you've been, like, a regular, and obviously... I mean, I think you mod me on your channel, so I guess it makes sense that I mod you on mine. I don't know why I didn't mod you sooner, to be honest. Oh, I hear... When you hear, like, dopey music like that, that means there's a monster nearby. Where was it? Is it this way? Oh, right, there's a camp down there. Right, okay, let's go and take them out. I'll take them out and I'll go to my destination marker. Oh, that's fire resistant. Right, so that's super effective against these guys. Nice. There we go. I got an exquisite chest, so that must be a bunch of good stuff. Traveling Doctor's Owl Feather and Adventurer's Experience. So the experience, is that automatic, or is that something you've got to, like, inspect to get it? So I'm trying to pick shit up. Wait, what's... Light a fire first? I don't want to pick that. Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. Right, okay, that's why it wasn't working, because I was trying to cook when I was, like, trying to pick shit up. You have to use the right stick button to, like, change what you want to pick up. I thought I'd hit, like, a wall there where it was like, oh, you've got too much stuff in your inventory, you can't pick shit up anymore. It's like a Bulbasaur balloon. I'll just let that finish it off. There we go. When Pyro meets Hydro, Vaporize occurs. The effects of Pyro and Hydro will dissipate when Vaporize occurs. Okay. Using Elemental Burst will consume all of that character's energy. Okay. Mysterious beings called the Seelie can be found scattered across Teyvat. If you follow them and help them to their final destination, perhaps something special may happen. Oh yeah, that's the thing that gave me, like, the rings. When Anemo meets a certain other element, it can trigger a swirl. Swirl can deal elemental damage, affect beings, and generate further elemental reactions. There's a lot of stuff to go over here. How is this? I've only just started. I mean, I did like an hour and a half of, like, tutorial stuff, but the game's finally opening up now. It's pretty decent. Like, the combat system is pretty good. This game's got a lot of gacha in it, though, but I haven't even checked out the gacha yet because I lack the premium currency to do so. Vaporize itself does not inflict damage, however, the Pyro and Hydro attack that triggers Vaporize deals increased damage. Okay. Just for reading all that tutorial stuff, I got some premium currency. Speaking of, actually, can I do that yet? Have I got enough? So yeah, here's the gacha stuff. So, remind me, how do I do this? Because I've got 117 crystals, but it says I need 8 of those blue things. How do I do this? I don't know if that's... I'm asking Moo, by the way, because he's played this. He probably knows how to do this. I'm not entirely sure if I can even do this yet, or... Oh, I have to do quests for that stuff? Right, okay. Also, I made this joke already, Cray, but you can hot swap, like, your male and female character. But sadly, there isn't... Like, this is how fast it takes for you to swap. Like, you can't swap any faster than this. Which is a shame, because I was going to make the joke of, like, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte! But sadly, there's, like, a cooldown when you swap, so... I can't quite do that. The fastest I can do is this. Hang on. Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte! Right, so let's cook something, light the fire first, right, okay. So I can make some more food now. Oops. Again, I keep thinking... Whenever I go into a menu, I keep thinking the D-pad is to, like, move the menu around, but that's not how that works. You have to use the analog stick. Need to break the habit of, like, touching the D-pad when I go into a menu. I don't know, using the D-pad for the menu is natural to me. But yeah, steak. Yeah, we can make that. Let's make one of these. We'll make a radish veggie soup. I'll make another one. You know, that'd be a good idea, that, actually. We need, like, a Castlevania collection that gives you, like, all the Metroidvania Castlevanias. Like, just stick Symphony of the Night, the 3 GBA games and the 3 DS games on there, and that would be a great collection. Right, so I'm gonna follow this thing, or just pick it up, I guess. Sorry, I thought that was, like, one of those things you follow around. Let me go interact with this real quick. I know I keep saying I'm going to go to my destination. I'm getting distracted by other things. I'll activate this sigil here, then I'll make my way to my next destination. Okay, there we go. So now I've opened that part of the map. I'm still a bit disappointed that, worship the statue. Is this how I kill myself? Or not? I'm not sure what that means, but okay. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that Castlevania Symphony of the Night is not on Switch still. Which is annoying because it's like on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but it's not on Switch. It's like, come on, Konami, please. One of the best Castlevania games ever made, and it's not on that system for some reason. Right, so I'm going to head toward my objective now, finally. Yeah, the last collection we got wasn't terrible. I played that a little bit. Maybe I'll do some more Castlevania collection at some point. The only thing about that Castlevania collection that kinda sucks is the first Castlevania that's included in it is like Revision 1 and not Revision 2. And Revision 1 has this infamous glitch where the game can freeze up in certain levels if you like accidentally do too much shit. And I was like doing a full playthrough of the game and I got to like the penultimate level before like Dracula is like, you know, like the Dracula level where you fight Dracula. And the fucking game crashed on me because I threw one of those like cross boomerang things while I was trying to jump over something and it fucking froze the game. So yeah, that pissed me off when that happened. I had to like play the whole game again because I didn't use save states during that playthrough.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
But yeah, I don't know why they didn't use the Revision 2 ROM on that game, to be honest, when they just like had that one. Oh, this guy's got like a big mace. Oh, camera please. I can't see where I'm going. Oh shit. Oh jeez. Okay, I'm not doing good. Quick question, how do I heal myself? Yeah, I know I heal. Sorry, I didn't elaborate. How do I like actually do that? Do I have to bring up the shortcut wheel? So I'm asking because my main character's dying. There we go. Let's pick up all this stuff here. Shortcut wheel, highlight the backpack icon. Right, okay, thanks. There it is. Okay. Right, here we go. So I can heal myself here. Let me switch out to the character I want to heal first before I do that, because I'm not sure if that's what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Nope. Cancel, cancel. I keep pressing the D-pad. Sorry. Sweet madame. I've got like fucking eggs here as well for some reason. Where did I get the eggs from? How much? Wait a minute, let me look at my numbers. Right, okay, so... Don't mind me just slowly figuring things out here. So this one recovers 150. Oh wait, that's a revival thing, sorry, it says revive with 150, so that's going to be useless. Restores 10% of max HP to all party members and regenerates 300 for every 5 Fs of 30 seconds. So I want to use this then, correct? Or... I mean, I could just use this. I've got like 10 of those, but... I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to make more of them. You know what? I've got these things. I've got Sunsettias. I can just use them. Fuck it. If I look for more Sunsettias, I can just like spam those. Speaking of, there's a couple there. Or at least there's one. Right, so how do I make that big chicken? Let's see. 2 drumsticks into whatever the fuck that is that I've got already, so I need to find 2 more drumsticks. I can do that later. Right, let's keep going then. I guess I'm supposed to be going over there, so we can do that.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
There we go. I see some level 12s over there, maybe not want to tangle with them just yet. Quick question, can she also use the glider? Or is it just my main character that can do that? Aye! I wanted to grab that there. All the characters can use the glider? Right, that's good to know. Pine cone. I'm guessing that's for cooking also. But yeah, I briefly mentioned earlier how there's like this Breath of the Wild-ish game coming out by Ubisoft later this year. December, I think. I'm trying to remember its name because, like, for a couple years it was called Gods and Monsters, but they changed the name recently. Phoenix Rising, I think? Something like that. It was like something Phoenix Rising. I forgot what the title of the game was. Like, the Phoenix Rising is the subtitle. But yeah, that game looks pretty good. Like, I've got my eye on it right now, and I'm interested in it, so I'm gonna wait for reviews. If the reviews are good, I might pick that up and possibly stream it.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that?
It's the smell of burnt pyro slimes, I guess.
Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power.
Based on this guy's colour scheme, I'm assuming this guy can do like aqua attacks or hydro attacks, whatever you call them, water stuff.
Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed. As bustling as it may be, no, I can't imagine it will be dangerous at all. It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore, yet the old winds never vanish.
Oh yeah, for those wondering why my character is M-E-L-E, I accidentally put in one E too short when I put in my name. So it's like misspelled from the start.
We need to clear out the temples for the Four Winds.
And I don't think there's a way to change that, unfortunately, so I'm just known as Melee. Right, so I'm guessing now I can use this dude as my third-party member. No? Okay then. I thought I could get that guy to, like, help me out. I guess he's just, like... I don't know. Right, I'm not sure how long this shrine's going to take, but we can do this, and maybe, if there's time, we can do the next one, but I might move on after I do this.
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries.
Oh, now I can play as him, right? Okay. Oh yeah, these pillars are how you recover. Yeah, he can do frozen attacks, not hydro, but that's also good. Alright. Not sure what this is all about, but alright. I'm guessing that just that's for healing or something.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
How do I do this magic again? I forgot the button. Oh, it tells you down there. Right, okay. 1 second, I'll get this.
Don't push your luck.
Shit.
Dodge this.
Okay, that's the attack button I was looking for.
Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange
What did she say there? A flamethrower core is what gives the energy to shoot fire. Use Cairo skills to temporarily disable the flamethrower cores and stop them from shooting the fire.
phenomenon. Something strange happened.
I like how the subtitles were not even close to what she said there. So yeah, since you're just watching Cray, this is pretty much just like a Breath of the Wild shrine.
Dodge this.
Again, there's a lot about this game that's like Breath of the Wild-esque. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just funny how much... Oh, I can dodge that. It's just funny how much shit that this game, like, borrows from, like, Breath of the Wild in particular.
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Door of Resurrection. Oh, those are checkpoints, right, I get it. I wasn't sure what those were at first. Bluestone in the center of the room is a hydro amber. Breaking it will make it rain. Okay. So I want to break that first.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
Yeah, I think she was going to say phenomenon, but it was funny how the subtitles didn't were like one-to-one with what she said there. Right, I've got a drumstick. I need another one of those to make one of those big chickens. What's that chicken called? The Sweet Madame? Those things heal you for a lot, so I want to make as many of those as possible. Right, okay, so I can freeze that in. I'm just going to stick to using this guy, because I'm pretty sure this dungeon is made just for him. Okay, that's cool.
Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance.
I mean, you were the one that was doing... You were the one that was doing all the shit.
You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing.
Alright, see you later then. I guess I don't have access to him right now, it's just for this dungeon. Or pet shrine, whatever you want to call it.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye!
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity.
Who's this?
Thus you were behind this.
Falcon! Punch! Or Falcon throw. Alright, well this dude came out of nowhere. Who be this?
Always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Oh, so that dude sure loves to fucking golf clap a lot, doesn't he? That's like the 3rd time he's done that today. Right, so I think I've got time to check out maybe one more shrine or like one more thing of interest. Good news, the ice guy's now in your party. Oh really? That's cool. Also welcome back, that little moo. Or moo, whatever. Again, not a fan of the loading times. It certainly takes its sweet time to like load the overworlds. So I'm just like sitting here just waiting for that to start. So I'll play this for like another, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, and then we can do some Pikmin 3 Deluxe demo for a little bit.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, you're right, I do have him now. Nice. Okay, I can't pick that. Oh, that actually hurts me.
Dodge this.
Oh, I see. You cool it down and then you pick it up.
Freeze.
I like the music when you're fighting things. Yeah, I have noticed the enemy variety in this game is quite good. That was like another thing about Breath of the Wild that was kind of weak. Not to say that Breath of the Wild was bad or anything, it's like a really good Zelda game. But the enemy variety in that game was kind of like a weak aspect of it. I do hope that Breath of the Wild 2 does improve on that. Like, I'm sure Breath of the Wild 2 is going to improve on a lot of things. But yeah, improve on like the storytelling, improve on... I don't think they're going to remove... Yeah. I don't think they are going to remove weapon durability, but I think they will maybe like dial it back a little bit, because I know a lot of people were very divisive on that aspect of the game. And what was the other thing that I said was like kind of bad about it? Like the lack of storytelling, like maybe this in the dungeons as well. We need some like proper dungeons beyond like the divine beasts. Like if they can do all that, then I think Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be like one of the best Zelda games ever made. Oops, wrong thing. I don't know if his magic's going to work with this. Well, it kind of stops the fire somewhat. If I had water attacks, I could, like, completely douse the flames, but this is close enough. There we go.
Dodge this.
Saying dodge this to an inanimate flower. I see a chest down there, so there must be more bokoblins. I'm just going to call them bokoblins, like those little imp guys. Oh wait, this must be a puzzle. Right, okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. Kind of obvious what you're supposed to be doing now. It's like your standard, typical like Zelda puzzle right there. Not really drawing comparisons to Breath of the Wild again, that's just like something 3D Zelda games do as a whole. Gonna follow this thing, see what it wants. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit.
Freeze.
Nice, that was a good dodge over that. I'm not sure what elemental they are, I'm guessing electricity. I don't really have anything to counteract that. There we go. Right, so I was just guiding that there so I can get that chest. That's all that was for. So yeah, it seems like there's a lot of things to do in this game, which is good. Again, this game is like free to play. I think it's also on Switch. I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version at the moment. Actually, I think this game is also on mobile devices. I'm not sure why you would play this on your phone, but... yeah, it's on a bunch of platforms and it's like free, so... if you're looking for something to tide you over, I guess you can't really do much wrong with this one. So yeah, this will be a one-off for now, but I might come back to this at some point. I'll try playing it a bit off the stream. because I'm not committing to a full playthrough of this one, just because I've got a bunch of other stuff that I want to get to this month. But it's not terrible, and I'm liking it, actually. It's not exactly a Breath of the Wild substitute, but it's definitely a good action-adventure game. Just gonna burn his shield real quick in his club.
What's the hurry?
Not sure if I should tangle with these guys just yet. Alright, that's the shrine we've been to before. But yeah, I'm not sure how the Switch version runs, but I guess I'll look that up afterwards, see how this game runs on that, because it might run kind of like shit. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. The stun lock there. I like that you can finish off characters with your special attack. That's a good way to finish up a combo. Right, so I need to heal myself badly. I guess I'll do that now. Right after I check this real quick. Superconduct. I'm not entirely sure what that means. So basically ice plus purple is area of attack, from what I can see there. Right, so let me heal myself up real quick. Oh, I keep pressing the D-pads. Don't mean to do that. Right, so we'll go to the next destination. We'll do whatever's there. I'm assuming there'll be like another shrine, and then we're gonna move on to the next game. But yeah, this is a pretty decent game if you're looking for something, and like you're looking for like a free alternative to like Breath of the Wilds. Or if you're looking for like something that you don't want to like commit to, but you can like check it out with like without buying into it. There's a surprising amount of content to the Pikmin 3 demo. See, I wish somebody had told me that sooner, because I was wondering if it was going to be like a 30-minute deal, or if it was going to be like, I don't know, like an hour plus. Not sure how much I'll be checking that demo out tonight, but I can check it out at the very least. I guess I'm going down this way. on. Oh hey, a new sword, I think. Wait, was that a sword I just picked up? Let me check the... hang on. Fidgeting through the menus is going to be fun, because I keep forgetting how you do shit. Oh yeah, I've got some new weapons now, so... oh, 3-star. So yeah, that's refinement rank 1 journey. Each elemental orb or particle collected restores 1% of your HP. A handy steel sword which contains scissors, a magnifying it contains scissors, a magnifying glass, tinder. What's a tinder? And other useful items in its sheath. So it's like it's a Swiss Army knife in the form of a sword. What? Okay. Yeah, I'll use it. I guess that changes the cosmetic of your sword as well as like... oh yeah, the sword looks different now. Right, well, that's cool. I'm glad that I found that. Let's get some of that iron ore there. That wind is pushing me toward it. I don't like that. Getting away from that wind. There we go. Oh, hey there, Bandana Gamer D, welcome back. A tinder is a small bundle of dry components used in starting campfires. Oh, I see. I've never heard of a tinder before, you know, except for, like, the social media variant of that. The social media, like, tinder. But, yeah. Essentially, it's a Swiss Army knife, but a sword. It's a Swiss Army sword. Right, so let's see, can I cook anything right now? I love it when I use the D-pad, it's the best. Right, I need one more of those chicken drumsticks so that I can make that. I can make this, though, a satisfying salad. Increases all party members' critical rate by 6 to 12% for 300 seconds. In co-op mode, this effect only applies to your own character. I'll make one more of these, sure. While we're on topic, if you haven't already watched Vinny's stream yesterday, you should check that out. What did he stream last night? Because I went to bed, like, after I finished streaming. I didn't watch his stream. "7 Days to Die." Oh yeah, he started streaming that recently, didn't he? Oh jeez. Oh Jesus. I didn't fucking know that was going to happen. it was a session with one of his mods. Right, well maybe after I'm done streaming tonight, I'll watch some of that.
Dodge this. Freeze. Dodge this. Dodge this.
I think part of it was ruined for me because of Desert P making terrible jokes. Yeah, I don't really watch Desert, like, I'm sure he's a good streamer and all that, like, but I remember watching a little bit of him during, like, one of the charity streams, and yeah, I don't think he's got terrible humour, but there's, like, a lot of stuff that he repeats, I've noticed. I don't know, that's kind of like me though. I'm not exactly bursting with like original humor and content. Like, what's the funniest thing I can do on stream? I mean, it's like, I don't know, what is something that I'm known for besides like mimicking Speen? I'm actually like, I know myself better than anyone, and even I'm struggling to figure out what I am good at on streaming. I mean, I can do the Dr. Light Mega Man 8 voice, kind of, sort of, maybe, a little bit. I can maybe do the Hotel Mario voice a little bit. Oh, right, for some reason I thought I had, like, ice arrows there, my bad. I was going to try and, like, hit him from a distance.
Cool it.
Yep. Oh, that's right. That's a rain thing. Okay, that's good. Nice. Oh, don't fall down there.
Cool it. Cool it.
There we go. Wait, what is that? Slime condensate? See, I'm actually surprisingly enjoying this game, if you can believe that. If I didn't have, like, a bunch of other games planned for October, I would, like, maybe do a full playthrough of this, but sadly that's not going to be happening. That said, I might do another, like, session of this at some point. But I'll try to play a little bit of it in my own time, and then maybe I can think about that. But yeah, once I get to my destination, which I'll be doing very shortly, and see what's over there, I think I'm going to change games. I've been playing this for like 2.5 hours at this point. And with a game like this, you can just like the time will just fly by quickly, so I've got to be careful not to let that happen. Windrise. Does that name the location I'm in? So my destination is up this way. Ah, shit. Not gonna have enough stamina to get up there. I'm lacking the stamina, I guess you could say. I'll try not jumping up, I think that's probably going to be better. This music kinda sounds like Minecraft music a little bit, doesn't it? Oh yeah, if you're wondering, Cray, this game has weather in it, but thankfully, if it's raining, it doesn't fuck up your ability to, like, climb up walls. Which is something that I couldn't stand in Breath of the Wild. That was, like, the worst thing. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm gonna... Shit! Ah, no! Oh, fuck. Ouch. I was trying to, like, jump off the wall there. I didn't mean to, like, scale it. Okay, hang on a second. Sorry, it takes me like a minute to remember how you bring up this sub-menu. Fuck it, he can have that, I guess. Right, let me find an easier way around this, because this is not an easy mountain to scale. Guess I can try climbing from over there. I think there's like a way up from there. Yeah, you can get you can get raw meat from squirrels in this game. Because I saw a squirrel earlier, but I tried to like slash it and it went through a wall, so I couldn't like do that. Right, so it's not even climbing, it's just like walking up a steep slope to get up here. That's much easier.
Freeze!
What is that? Something was moving. Oh, these guys. Why is it dark all of a sudden?
Freeze!
Paimon, what the fuck? I'm trying to attack this dude. No! Let me bring him to me then. I can't go that way for some reason. There we go. I just wanted to kill him for the experience.
What's the hurry?
Get some nice meat there. Alright, who's this? Oh, it's the witch woman. It's Lisa.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question. Basically, things other than that which require brawn or brains.
So, what does that leave?
Oh, is that why it got dark? Because I was going out of bounds, essentially? Hang on, let me bring up the map and see where that was. Oh yeah, I think I was going toward the edge. Right, so we'll do this shrine and then we'll move on to Pikmin 3 for a little bit. So I'm guessing I use this character next. Lisa. I'm using Lisa now. The Blood Moon. I wonder if the Blood Moon's going to be a thing in Breath of the Wild too. Because I'm not sure if the events at the end of that game stop the Blood Moon from happening, or if that's still going to be an occurrence. Hopefully they get rid of that cutscene. Yeah, you don't need to see that more than once, because that was something I remember as well, where it would keep doing that ad nauseum.
I guess I could give this a go.
The Blood Moon rises once again. Careful, Link. Right, so I'm now using her.
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon,
So let's see, I can do that.
Can't do much even if she does.
Let's ride this wind current, shall we? Leave it to me.
Dodge this!
Oh, I thought that was something I could pick up there. Never mind.
It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Ah, I see. Okay. That's cool. Keep. Music is pretty good in this game as well. Like, Breath of the Wild didn't have that much music going on. Like, it was mostly, like, ambience. But this game has some, like, decent music when you're dungeon exploring.
Yeah! You've been a naughty boy.
I love it when, like, the same sound effect plays multiple times at the exact same time, making it sound that many times louder.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered. Come a little closer. Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Right.
Yep.
Sorry, I forgot what button was attacked there for a second. Can't really seem to hit them with her. Let's do that instead. Yeah, she is giving off that vibe that I noticed. Oh, jeez. Oh, piss off.
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
I'm waiting for my thing to recharge. Nope, I fucked up.
Blitz.
There we go.
Freeze!
Achievement completed. Season's greetings.
Freeze!
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
I think this is my favourite character so far, the one I'm using right now. Kaya. Kaya.
Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
Oh, jeez.
What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts.
Right, I think that's the end of the
Break it, and we can head home
I think that is the end of the dungeon, if I can speak today. Yep, that's the end.
The thought of...
Let's head back to the statue of the seven.
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo.
By the way, is there a way to do like auto text in this game so that I don't have to press the X button to like advance?
The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business.
There isn't? Right, okay, that's unfortunate.
So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Alright.
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Right, so I've done a whole bunch of stuff now, and before we leave, let me see if I've got enough of those currency things, whatever they're called. Doesn't seem like it. I mean, I've got 181 of those diamonds, but I've only got one of the whatever the fuck they're called. It doesn't even say what they're called, like the thing that I need 8 of to like actually use this. Right, well, however the fuck you do that, that's not gonna happen today. So, quick question: does anything good after I can't speak today. Does anything good happen after I do these 3 shrines? Because I don't know if I'm gonna play this for any longer, unless like we're getting to a really good part, and it's like not gonna take more than 10 minutes. Again, when I ask these questions, I'm like directing them to Moo because he's played this already. I really need to get a new seat, a new
I'll
like
keep an
chair
eye
because
on
this
you.
one is uncomfortable to sit on for long periods. Right, well, at least the town is back to normal now.
Phew, it's finally done. Well, all that lay, flow, and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Wanna go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
Right, we managed to complete the prologue at the very least. Or the prologue Act 1, rather. You can improve your adventure rank by offering to the statues of the Seven, unlocking waypoints, seeking out chests in the open world, and completing quests and clearing domains. Got a whole bunch of shit there. Right, so I think I'm going to... That part basically grants you... That part you basically kind of grind a little to progress through the story. Right, well I think this is a good place to stop then, because I've been playing this for almost 3 hours at this point. But yeah, overall it's not bad actually. Like for a free-to-play game, this is actually pretty good. Again, there's a lot of comparisons to be drawn between Breath of the Wild and this game, but it's not like a Breath of the Wild's clone through and through. There's like other things to it as well. I mean, you've got the gacha mechanics, but it plays a little bit differently from Breath of the Wild 2, and there's enough here to differentiate. I don't know how you say that word, to make it different from the other game that it's being compared to. Differentiate. I don't know how you say that. Like, I know what the word is, I just don't know how you say it. So I'm going to stop embarrassing myself and just not even bother. So, how do I leave the game? Oh, I can change my nickname? Okay then. Right, well I guess I could have done that the whole time. There we go. A little bit pointless now, but there you go. I've now got my... I went from Melee to Melee. Wait a minute. Again with the fucking... But that's one thing that's been bothering me about this game. Like, whenever I go to a menu, I naturally move my hand to the D-pad so I can, like, do shit. But no, you can't do that in this game. You have to use the analog stick, and I've been making that mistake for like 3 hours now. So I'm gonna try and save and quit if I can figure out where that is. Someone tell me how to save and quit, because I can't find it. Unless the game auto-saves, I don't know how this game works. Hold the square. Oh yeah, it says it right there. Hold to quit. I mean, it's a different way to quit the game. I've never seen a game do that before. But yeah, Genshin Impact, pretty decent, like, free-to-play, like, action game, so... It's on Switch, it's on PS4, I don't know if it's on Xbox, it might be, who knows. But it is on Switch as well, if people don't have a PlayStation 4 but have got a Switch. It's on mobile devices as well, so yeah. Check it out, maybe at some point I will return to this game, but don't expect a full playthrough. Maybe after I've done a little bit of progression on my own time, I can maybe do at least one more stream of this once I get things going.